Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Oh dear, I have to start this. Sorry. Whoops, I'm doing it the wrong way. Because I wasn't looking at what I was doing, I'm trying to hide under the table so I make too much noise. Anyway, here I am in Australia and I want to do a video. And I've been here in this room. I'll just do this one. I'll just do 40 minutes if I can find something to do for 40 minutes. I usually can, most of it, scratching around. I hope everybody's good. I just found all these little stickers here out of one of the books that I've got. One of the paper on them. Actually, they might be two different ones. They are. That's an anthology, and this one here is Golden Grove. And I do like these leaves along here, and these strips and things that I've got, and all the pictures. Now, yesterday I went looking for my, now don't lose them. I went looking for my stencils and couldn't find them, because I didn't look that long, because I didn't have it. But I got this bit. I thought I might use that for a bit of a stencil, if I want to make some, it won't hurt it, I don't think. Anyway, I was just getting out some things. I'm going to cut these out with the heart-shaped punch, or I think I'll use the heart-shaped punch, because that was my first idea. The round one could work too, though. Maybe not. They look good, don't they? And I do love these pieces here, so I might do that a bit later. I'm thinking about replacing the thing that I took out of there, the page, because I took a page out. I have a lot of pictures here that I've cut out from different things, and I'm going to have a look through there later and see if I need something to put in here. So I just got that out because I found all my papers that someone sent me in Happy Mail. Oh dear, it's not. I think it might have been Tundra, or could have been someone else, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the page. I've got these bits. These here are a little bit heavier, these pieces that she's put something onto and made them nice. Isn't that cool? Anyway, so that's a couple that I just got to use. And that I might use. And these, I just want to say, I do love these. Aren't they beautiful? I should probably put these in something one day. Aren't they nice? Now, this lovely book. Look at that little mouse. After all the mice trouble we had, but anyway. Look at these beautiful pictures. Look. Look at that. I seen this years and years and years ago on something, and I fell in love with it then. And then a friend of mine had a book, and she gave me these pages out of it. So I do love the drawings, and they're really, really nice, aren't they? Now turn one over and the other one's wrong. Look at that. Isn't he beaut? A little hat on. It's a flower. These ones. Isn't it cool? Really beautiful. I love them. I would like to do something and put a few of them in there, but you've got to have the right thing, don't you? Speaking of the right thing, I've done a I've done a removal. I've done a removal out of here because I couldn't handle it. I could not handle what I put there. That was a bird, and it had yellow flowers on it, and it just every time I seen it, it just looked. I don't want to do that. I don't want to leave that there. Plus, I put a pink flower over here, and I didn't like that either. So I've been redoing. The two's there because I have to cover over the staple. Oh, not the staple, that thing. And I put a butterfly, a mushroom on there. So it's looking a little bit plain and that, but I think it'd be nice if people can just write around it anyway. And I took out also the tag wasn't the right thing, I didn't think. The tag, I didn't like the tag. I don't know if I do like it now too. I don't think so. I don't think I like the tag either. But anyway, it'll come in handy one day, I suppose, for something. Now, so now I want to do. This morning, I haven't got an idea. I was Yesterday my daughter come to spend the night and that, and have a visit with us, and our daughter, and she, we had a good time. She might have fixed my video so I can show you me going up the street and using that thing that the GoPro, so I'll be able to show you that. The only thing, the sound's not very good because all you can hear is it's making a noise because it's fastened to the scooter, and all you can hear is what's going on with the scooter. And I'll get the hang of this one day. And I keep thinking I've got to have the picture in front of me, but I don't. I've got to have the camera down there. Right. Anyway, so I like this lady too. So anyway, we had nice lunch, and then I always like to have a game of Scrabble with Elle because, I don't know, we're both a little bit competitive. And so I told her the other day, and she said, just come, and I said, I will have a game of Scrabble. Anyway, she bought a little game of Monopoly with her. It was like a card Monopoly, but it was really cool. We really enjoyed doing that. It was quite fun. I might just leave this lady like she is and tuck her in there. Might just put something around it later because I think she goes really good with that. So I'm going to leave that alone for the time being. And so anyway, we played that and she won. And we had a game of Scrabble. And I beat her. And the next game, there was only, I don't know, probably 10 points or something in between. She won, so that was good. No, we had a really good time, and we're going to have a trophy for next time. I'm going to get a trophy, so whoever wins the trophy can be hanging on to the trophy until we play again. Because Jeremy doesn't like to play, and Ellie's the only one that, that you always played with, so when she was little, we started playing it, and I really enjoy it myself. And I really like to keep me brain active. But anyway, so now what are we going to do today? The other day after I finished, I don't know, we're going to put the pages in. The other day after I finished, I got together all stuff I need to work with this because I had to tidy up the table again, and so I'm going to find out how we can just add back a page or two. I love the colours in this. I'll go with what this one is like. I'm just going to count these because I don't think I've got the right amount because I don't like. So I'm counting this. Well, we count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, doesn't matter if we put some in or not, but we should learn how, shouldn't we? We should learn how to put one in. So I'm not going to put it in the middle. You don't have to do that. So I pull this out and I just want to replace. It. So where there's lighter ones, I'll put this one here because it's a bit darker. And there isn't. Oh, here's a part. Here's a piece. Here's a piece here. Righto. Now, that there is a bit torn, isn't it? Is it like on the other end too? Oh, well, that's not good. I'll push this back and somehow we can cut that. We're going to think about that though. Just think about that for a little while. I should have got my metal ruler and brought in here. I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that. This ain't by the Elle this morning, she's on her way back home, and it's good to see her. It's nice to have a visit, even if it's only small, and that's okay because, people are used to their own, what they do themselves in their own home. Anyway, so we had a really nice visit. So this I can cut back because then you can get stuff in and out of that because that's got to be, I can use that. I can use that as something to join that on there, couldn't I? Right. Okay. So what are we thinking then, Sonia? I don't know. Just don't know. Maybe I'll just use one of these smaller pieces and just put one page in to start with. because if you've got to take one out, you might feel like you need to put one back in, and I do feel that way about it. So I'm going to get my scoreboard. I'm going to get the scoreboard so I can do that. I want to use a bit of this somehow, like this. I think that I've had this since Dot, so I need to use a bit of that since the year Dot. Well, that's already got one on there. I might use it too because I can't even get any of these things out of these places. I can't even get the tablets out of my packet there last night. It's ridiculous. There's a little bit of black on there. So a bit of ink, a little bit of ink. So I'm just going to score this. I'm going to cut that bit off. Where is it? Up there? Oh yes, I'll probably will cut that off. I'm going to score this back in here. Now I don't know whether anybody else would do this, but this is what I'm doing. Okay, this is what I'm going to do to put in a page, right? And I've got to cut it there. Wait a minute, that's not right. Hang on a second. You're going to be skew-whiff if you do that. Oh no, this will be right. So I'll put a pencil mark there. So that's the cutting line. And I'll do that first. Make sure I don't cut the wrong thing, score the wrong thing. Move this over here. I haven't got a lot of room. There's stuff all surrounding me. I feel really cosy with it though. Now where's the mark where I am going to score there, righto? And this is where I'm going to cut that. Goodie. Right, that's done. Now, another thing. Sorry about this, I just got, where's my eye? Didn't there? How to do that? Put it on something. Must have done. Okay, so there's my line. Here's my score line here. So it doesn't have to be exactly on that part, but close to it is good. So I'll score this down here. Whoa! That went wonky. Okay. Now, before I put that in here, this is the other piece of paper. I'll put it over there. I've got nowhere to sit it. Let me see. What am I going to put on there? There we are. Got some bits. Right. Okay. It's a shame I bent that, isn't it? It's a shame I bent it. Folded it, is the word we're looking for. I'm going to move in here a bit with it. That there like that. You know what we're doing? No, do I so? It's good fun, isn't it? You never know what might happen. You never do. Should have cut that off there. Anyway. I will. I can just do it with the scissors. It's a shame that's not... But I think I might cut it a bit so I don't have that bit. I don't want that bit. I don't want that bit. The only thing is then I feel like this is going to be wrong. I don't know. Not necessarily. Not necessarily so, Sonia. Yeah, not going to be necessarily wrong. Okay. Oh, with the wrong pair of scissors. By gee, that pair of scissors weighs a lot compared to this one. And so I could tell that I had the wrong pair. Very good. I'll get that bit out. Take that bit out. So it's not straight at all, is it? But we'll do that. We'll make it straight before we put it in here, okay? Righto. So which bit's not straight? This piece here, or is it the piece of paper? I'm going to stick it down. I'm going to stick that up there. Put a little bit of glue. I shouldn't be doing this on my book, but I'll be careful. I will. I hope so. Oh, I've already had this going this morning and it was playing up because it wouldn't come out. And I had the lid on it and everything. Let's go, please. Oh, goodness me. Got to get one. I'm getting a pin. My good friend Julie, she's getting me a pin to put in this. So it won't, I'm going to have to cut a bit off the end of this, but so it won't quite go right to the end of it. So this is a long piece here I've got. Am I gluing this bit to the paper? Yes, aren't I? Very good, people. Very good. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm gluing this onto here. I'm really straight, Sonya. Come on. Oh, the more you fiddle around, the worse it gets, you know. If you can land it there flat straight away, it works pretty good, but if you've got to fiddle around with it, it takes a while. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this bit off here straight. Okay, got him. And this bit off here, I'm not going to be able to see to do that, am I? How am I going to do this? Back to front. Get it back to front. There we go. Wait a minute, a bit more. A bit more. Keep chopping. Okay, so that now. Did I fold that the wrong way and stick it on? Probably. So this piece here is going to be glued on there. And there's another, that'll be another page. How's that? Right. But do I need to put something behind it? No, just leave it alone for a while. Just glue this on here now. Okay. I could have made it the full size of the same as the other side, but I didn't want to because it's, you need I don't know, bits of different stuff, don't you? Yeah, you got to have different bits here and there. So I'll take it over a tiny bit that way. Try and get it straight. So oops, no, you want to need it up there. Can't go over the top. That wouldn't be good. That's bad, not bad. I was going to say that's bad. So you can see where the glue is. I hope that dries and doesn't look like that. I'll cry. I should have probably flattened it down, shouldn't I? Before I did that to it. Oh dear. Don't tell me it's going to be something else I'll have to take out. Well, I didn't think of it this way because it's gone too far over that way. I can cut that off. I don't know if that's going to dry. Might have to put... of course it will, won't it? Oh dear, look. I suppose it's texture. Dear oh dear. So how far is this too wide? I have to cut this back I'm sorry if you can't see me, I'm just here, I promise you. I'm just going to cut this back here. Hopefully you've been able to see what I'm doing. I don't think you've missed any sort of scientific thing yet. Maybe you have. Maybe this is a... No, come on, be straight, please. Righto. Now, let me see now what I'm going to do with it. Yes, it seems a bit of a shame. Actually, I think I don't mind that. I don't think I mind that because it will still work, won't it? It will still work for me. Well, starting to get warm in here now. It is absolutely freezing here. I know some people over in, that's the wrong chord. People over in America are hot. It's so hot, and in Canada it's all hot and it's not good. It's really bad. So I hope everybody's looking after themselves and one another, so they don't all get, you know, in a worse state than what they already are. They're terrible because the temperatures are really high over there. The heat and that. I might have to put that in there. That'll look good, won't it? I'll have to see. I've got a writing thing in there. I probably need to put a writing thing in here as well. That'll be her to write on. I don't know what to put there yet. I'll think about that. I might do a bit of this and see how my stencil works. Yeah, it's a piece of it's a half a doily thing, see? But I really think I could just use it for a bit of a stencil, if I put it that way. What do you reckon? I might just do it around the outside of this. You know where the white bits are? I just might do it where the white bits are. I could just put this, and then there's going to be a stencil along there, isn't it? Okay, so let's try that. We might need to put a little tiny bit of ink on this thing, and I hope it don't go wrong. Hope I don't do it wrong. And then you're supposed to dab down on it. Wait a minute, I've got something. I'm not going to wreck this. I should have one of those little makeup doing things, but I don't know what I've done with them. Because this is interesting. Oh, there's water in there. I wonder what that was. I've got this brush, but it'll woof down in there, won't it? It'll go down in there. I suppose I can do it with the... Maybe I'll try this one. Just see how it works. If it does. Or this one. Maybe I'll grab the one with the handle on it. Oh, got a bit. That bit there worked. Sort of. Okay. Yes, it's like a bit of a leafy thing, isn't it? So, I might cut that. I thought I found my stencils, but it was the wrong pocket. I found all my Johnny Nutting stamps, all big lady stamps, you know, that we used to buy years ago when everybody had one. We had to have them too, you see. If somebody had something, everybody wanted one of those. Oh, that's not bad. It's a little bit much. A little bit much. Too hard. Looks like a little footprints or some sort, doesn't it? I'm putting it all over this stencil and not getting anything on the paper underneath here. Come on. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. It's not really one thing or another, is it? But it's something. It gives it a bit of colour. And then I'll probably give it a piece of lace down there or something on the edge. We need a little something on the edge. So therefore I managed to get one page, and I put writing on there, And now that I look at it, I wish I'd have torn that out, because that would have looked really cool, wouldn't it? If I'd have torn it out. Piece of lace down the side, Sonya. This is nice. I do like, I want to use something like that. Oh, that'll do. That will do. That will work. This is a piece of cross stitch stuff. What do you call it stuff? It's Ada maybe cloth, and it's very holy. The thread count would be small because there's not that many threads in the inch. They count them threads to the inch, and there's not that many really. So that'll look nice up there. Right, I'll stick that on. I'm hoping this other glue is going to come out of here now just for fun, just for today, please. Breathing. I think when the room's cold too, it takes a while for it to do anything too much. There's more ink on there. Glue, sorry, a bit of glue. I'm looking at the ink. I'm hoping I like the ink. That's not sticking, that is it? It's nice. I can always, it'll be fine when I'm finished. Nobody panic. It's going to be just fine. So you can do lots of things for trims up the side. You can use lots of bits and pieces. I think this is different, isn't it? I've got enough there at the end. Maybe not. Put a bit more on there. Okay. Now, I have lots of different things about. So I should probably put a bit of something about, shouldn't I? You know, like something to give it a bit of difference. The idea will probably come to me shortly. Now, we should probably go along with, let's keep going with what I'm doing here. I don't think I'm losing the direction in which I'm going. I do like this. I do love these birds. The only thing is, that's like the one I helped. I hope he's okay. The only thing is with that, maybe I'm going to try some of these. That one's a bit squishy. Nobody wants squishy. I'll put some of, oh yes, I'd like to put some of those on. I was looking at that the other day, thinking I do think I'd love to put some of these stamps in here, because I do like them very much. That I acquired. Bought them somewhere online somewhere. Is that in there? Yeah. Peter Rabbit's in there. Put Peter Rabbit on. Might do too. You never know if you want a Peter Rabbit. Here's my stamps. I'll think about the birdies. I think I'll think about the birdies. Will that fit in there? Not really. It's a tiny bit too small, that is. A tiny bit too small. Probably have another one here somewhere, but I've got the back of that. I've got the back of this. Which I could put that on too. And I do like that this is going to go with this page, don't you reckon? That's going to look awesome. Now to do something interesting with it, it's white. No, we do not want white. Won't be a minute. I'm just collecting up my circles if I can find it. I'll put them in something else. That's me for you, isn't it? Trust me to do that. It's alright, we'll find them. Then I've got these ones too, brown. But I think I like the pink one because he's different. And I have this here stuff that I do like that as well. Love the holy bits. Do love the holy bits. Right. Put that in a different case. That stuff, it's going to end up falling out of there on me. Now, what? Excuse me. Dear oh dear. Must have sucked in a bit of fluff or something. I'm sorry. I'll be fine in a minute. Oh dear. Not good. No, the cat's going to start crying now because I'm coughing. He gets upset when we start to cough because he thinks we're joking. And well, pretty close. And yeah, so I've got my water here. And I'm just trying to find those circles. I've put them where I could find them, you know. It's one of them days when you put them where you can find them. Oh, what did I do with them, for goodness sake, Sonia? Sorry, people. I've got those little bits here. We might do a little bit different something with that then. I love these because I've got them, I've got some circles in here. I love these because I can do stuff with them, and, you know, I do like to cut out the bits and pieces because I want to use my stuff, you know, that I have. This is really cool. This come up off the side of something. Get me breath back here in a minute. I don't know why, but I've always had that. My Nana too used to get this coughing thing going on, especially if she had something to eat really bad. And it's a family thing, obviously. Anyway, I'll be fine. Now, I need something on here to build it onto, you know. I need something to build onto. Go with that one. It is a card, and I'm going to turn it into something else. I want some pockets and tucks and things. That's just what I want to do. I just like to do them sort of things. Oh, here's a bit. Here's a bit. Maybe that's enough. If I just use more of some other sort, another bit. A bit of this. A bit of that. Whoa. It's all gonna fall down on me now because I didn't put it back where it's supposed to go, and I'm having a bit of a choke there, so I forgot to. Okay, sorry. Dear oh dear. Now bump the camera. Go back where you were, please. Okay. I think it's right. Let's make some pockets and tucks and flips and bits, eh? So first of all, we're going to have to straighten it first, aren't we? Yes. Everything needs to be straightened. I think that one's right, isn't it? I might as well cut it too. I might as well cut the whole lot. Okay, so that's bad, isn't it? I mean, it is bad. That side there's straight, is it? I don't know. This side is not. How that works, but anyway, it does, because it was. Okay. Now what am I going to do? Anybody know? I'll have to find a tissue, that's what I'll have to do. Excuse me a minute. I didn't really need it, but it just felt like I might have done. Now, I've got this bit. On this bit, I can put a bit of maybe music paper or something like that. Maybe music paper. Come on, music paper. Okay. Yes, this is this really flimsy one, but that's okay if it goes on there. It's really dark, too. No, that's not what I'm going to use. I can't, it's too dark. I know I've got one in this packet here. I was looking at it this morning. There is a bit. It would be good if I had every piece of me, what's the name, more than I've got this box, this packet here. It would be really good. It would be. Glue. This time, maybe I'm going to use stick glue. I'll use some stick glue. Clear. Smart adhesive. Smart adhesive. Okay. Righto. Put it on here, and then you can sit it on there. Okay, then you can cut it out. We better see what's on the other side first. What we really want to be on the piece itself. Okay, well, I quite like that, but anyway, we're going to stick this on here and use the other side. I'm going to have to start doing a bit of work on this, other than on camera, because I'm going to have to get it done. I've got another one halfway. Well, I'm sitting on the cover of the other one. Plus I've got all them small ones that I wanted to... Oh dear, I'm going to take all this away. There you go. Don't put it back in the packet, will you? Oh dear. You'll have to forgive me, all you nice ladies. This has got all nice clean rooms. But I just can't deal. I've got time in my brain trying to get done what I'm doing. I don't think about putting things back. I'm going to have to clean it up, though. I'm going to have to clean it up. I've nearly decided to do it on my own if I have to. Oh, well, Jeremy will help me, and that's okay. We did it before. And then I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. I hope I'm not right out of the shot that much. Surely not, Sonya. Okay, so that's not bad, that side, is it? That's pretty cool. Now, what am I going to do with that? Is it straight? Yeah, it might be the paper. I could have stuck it on a bit skew-whiff, eh? I'll put a, something on that. This can be a pocket. What do you reckon? Pocket. And a pocket and a pocket. I'm going to have some pockets. I've got some little things here. I'll cut these out with me Big Shot the other day. I do love those little envelopes, aren't they? Good. There we go. There's one. There's one. I think I might have some of these in my shop when I get it, the stuff there. Nobody get excited yet. There are lots of things I'm still doing. Where's something to wipe the top of that with now? Where's it? Get a paper towel. It'd be better to do it with a wet wipe. You get more wipes out of it. It doesn't matter. I'll put that in the bin. Glue this down. Come on, some breathing. Oh dear, come on, out, come out. I'm going to shut it, boy. This was working fine. Oh dear. That gave me a bit of a scare. Stop. Stop. I only did that for 40 minutes, so I've got 5 minutes or something to try and throw this in some sort of a style. I can see what we're doing. Put that over there and that over there. Now you can make little tiny envelopes, and I'll show you how to do that next time. I'm going to ink around this. Now I'm going to have to cut the corners on this first. Whether it's going to go on the top or not, I don't know yet. I could put something underneath. I could use this because it's really stiff. I could use it for tucking something under. Maybe over that way. Put it there, or have this part here for a spot. And put that on there, like that. Here's the stamp. Okay, I'm going to do this bit first. I'm going to cut some corners. Because it doesn't matter if it doesn't, big noise there. This doesn't matter if it's not stuck in there. It doesn't have to be. It can be something that comes out, can't it? If you want it to be. I'm going to stick the stamp onto there. And I like that. I do love the old pictures of, I mean, this is not old, but you know, the fruits and the fauna. No, you know what I'm trying to say is really nice from the old times, old days, what they used to make, the pictures and that they drew of it. Vintage style, Sonya, is what we're after. Now, is that going to look okay in there, or is that going to look like it's all wrong because I didn't put, it's not cut out. It's not giving it a, it's not giving it the idea that that's not supposed to be there, is it? That didn't stick very good. Maybe that's why it wasn't supposed to, because it's supposed to have an inside part around the outside of it. Well, think, Sonya, please. Use your brain. Use your brain, Sonya. Okay. So I wouldn't use that because it's not very, not nice. It's old piece. But I'll use this. Maybe I can stick this on here. I wonder if it's going to stick on there. It wouldn't stick on that other bit. Oh, wouldn't it be good if it's straight though? Okay, and then I can put that on there like that. And then put that on there like that. Okay, so what do you think about that then? I don't know what it is. It's just going that way, isn't it? Put the lid on this one. You're not going to use that glue to do this because you're not going to be able to. Right. Now, if this is going to go around in behind that, I might stick it on there first and then cut it back, because otherwise it might not cut out enough. You get me? Righto. Am I here still? All good. You have to make sure you land this right, Sonya. How's that? Don't move. Oh, it worked. Not on there. I won't go through, Sonya. Ah, dear. Never mind. And that's not... Yeah, it doesn't matter because you're not going to see that, are you? I'm going to cut this off. And I've got two thicknesses of one of them bags over the top of it. Nobody's going to know that, are they? How I did it. You will. You'll know how I did it. Here we go. That's different. Surely is. Now I'm putting it on here, but I'm going to use that too for a tuck because I can. Don't you reckon? I can still put something down in there. I really can. So let's have a bit more glue around the outside of this. I hope this glue is going to stick this down for me, because I'll cry if it comes unstuck. We'll know by the next time I come in here to do another video. So I better let you go now, right? Because I'm... oh dear. Something's come off already. And not quite to the top, but in the centre if we can get that right, Sonya. Get that right in the centre. Okay. Righto. It's one of those, okay? This is one of those we've got here. Maybe go down behind there, back of there. Oh, come on, you've got a stick. Don't do that to me. I'll have to get some double-sided sticky tape and put this on here, won't I, if that's not going to work. Haven't we got glue behind that yet? And just as likely to not, I suppose. It'll take a minute to stick down because it's... Oh, well, look at that. Look what I did. How could I possibly have done such a silly thing? And where's the wipes? Where are you? I've got to save it. I like it. I want to save it. I'm going to like it. I really like it. I'm going to save it. It should come off there. Very good. Yes, too. It's sticking really good now. Okay. I better go. I'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed that. Give me a thumbs up and have a little talk to me if you want to say something, you know. More to go. You never know what will happen to the page next, do you? Thank you, everybody, for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.